Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I'm your host as always, Rashid White. And if you are new, I'm a professional driver. I've been doing so for 24 years. I've drove tractor trailers and I drive buses. I do so for about 10, 12 hours a day. So I'm a master at this, and I'm here to teach you defensive driving strategies that'll save you time, money, personal injury, and most importantly, your life or someone else's life. All right, so today's video is going to be about how to prevent bicycle deaths, and as you can see with the thumbnail there, it's also accidents, so not everyone actually dies on a bike accident, but let's get into the actual statistics there. And the number of preventable deaths from bicycle transportation has increased in 2020. Oh yeah, big time, man. We got the food delivery guys, the Uber Eats guys, and there's also e-bikes. And so it's saying basically in the last 10 years, 873 in 2011 to 1,260 in 2020. So these are actual accidents in a sense, though. So at the same time, the number of preventable non-fatal injuries has declined 39%, from 536, 412 in 2011 to 325, 173. So that's good. There's driving education out there. So you got to remember, as a person in an automobile, they're always going to hold you to a higher standard because you have to go through more training and take tests, where these bicyclists do not have to actually do that in a sense, though. But most of these accidents are actually preventable on both parts. So the key thing is actually awareness. So let's get into some videos and let's see if we can break down some of this stuff here. And this comes from Bicycle Crash Confirmation Red D Films. Ooh. All right, so you actually have to see this guy actually coming towards you. So one of the things we have to use is communication. Is make sure they actually see you. One is by establishing eye contact and making sure that this guy is actually paying attention. This is somewhere in Europe. I don't know where, but definitely eye contact, blowing the horn, and definitely covering your brakes just in case this guy doesn't even stop. Because the whole key to what I'm trying to teach people is accident prevention. We're not looking at who's at fault, but we're actually looking to prevent these type of accidents. Well, he's all shook up. So as you can see, there's a lot of people with the price of gas is uber expensive. A lot of people are looking for more cheaper alternate ways to actually travel. So there's going to be a lot of new bicyclists on the road, a lot of e-bikes, a lot of people getting into the food delivery business in a sense, though, because people, quite frankly, in cities don't even have time to cook in a sense, though. You have to work so hard just to actually earn money. You don't really have time to actually cook, so you have to order things out. So there's more people on bikes. Ooh. Doesn't seem like there's a traffic light in this intersection here. I'm surprised there's not one. But then again, this is Europe, so it could have been back there, but I'm glad she's okay. You gotta slow down over here. You gotta slow down and cover your brakes, blow the horn. This person's head is actually facing in the opposite direction of you. So you don't want to actually have to have a fatality here. And this can actually wind up ruining your whole actual day and your months, your conscience, lawsuits. You don't want to have to go through any of this nonsense here. You see what I'm saying, man? People actually assume that the person actually is going to do the right thing, but that's not always the case. So we can't assume. I don't know what this guy was actually thinking, but a lot of guys just take your time. Slow and steady actually wins the race. So a bicyclist is actually considered a pedestrian. So I believe this sign, again, this is in Europe somewhere, that you actually have to yield to pedestrians. Or in some states in the United States, the bicycle is actually considered a actual vehicle in a sense, though. So it all depends on the state. But again, we had to prevent accidents, and lucky thing, this guy is actually okay here. That's the problem too. Most people are actually trained to look out for cars, and you have to expect the unexpected. You have to cover your brakes at the intersection. You can't assume that the person is actually going to do the right thing. This person before never probably even driven a car. Yeah, and so some keys at intersections. When you make the right turn, just come to a complete stop first. Look both ways, and especially like on these sidewalks here, sometimes you have bicyclists flying through here. You have to watch the teenagers. You also have to watch them. So that's one of the things. And also, when you're next to a parked car and you see a bicyclist, definitely try to move over 4 feet. This way you can actually, because somebody can open up their car door. Demonstrated this in the first video I ever did on this channel, where you definitely want to keep the space and make sure that the person doesn't slide under your wheels or anything like that, man. That's that person take off. He took off. I can't believe he actually took off. All right, this is just downright stupid ass accidents, man. I mean, you can see the bicyclist right in front of you, man. And don't say, "Oh, Rashid, oh, I don't understand." No, I do get it. I go through this stuff all the time. I drive in New York City. You gotta see this person right in front of you. I don't even know what to even say anymore. We're gonna wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share the video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.